Farewell, Finisterre, sleep away the afternoons, just rocking with the tide, drinking with the morn. Last night I turned the glasses over and drained the bottle dry. The moon stared out to sea, and so did I. Hello and welcome to another week of A Year in Folk Song. Once again I'm standing on the shoreline gazing out longingly to the horizon with another nautical themed song. This is Finisterre, written by Ian Telfer of Oysterband, and was first written for and featured on their 1990 album Freedom and Rain, though later recorded by June for her solo album Ashore, which was a collection of coast and sea themed songs, which is where I first discovered it in a stripped back form. The two places that are mentioned in the song are both on the north and northwest coast of Spain around the Bay of Biscay. The city Santander in the chorus and Finisterre in the title and in the first and third verses, which translates as land's end, or literally end of land. Rather than being specially selected for their own sakes, I think both places really are referencing an otherness and capturing the kind of exotic wunderlust that is easy to romanticise about life at sea. As far as singing the song, this one's been a bit of a challenge because it is so slow and spacious to sing it in the stark fashion that June sings it on Ashore, which is the version that I'm most familiar with and was referencing as source material. So it's been a great opportunity to practice some vibrato and really think about how to start to shape the notes that I'm creating as a singer, which as a beginner is obviously a work in progress, but it's been a great, enjoyable period of practice to try and start doing that. This is Finisterre by Ian Telfer and June Tabor. Farewell, Finisterre, sleep away the afternoons, just rocking with the tide, drinking with the morn. Found a ticket in my pocket, all the way from Port of Spain, and the warm winds from the Indies carries me along. Santander, the sky is falling, the tales we told each other have an end. Santander, do you hear me calling? You that never lost a friend. We looked and looked for gold, treasure buried in the sand. We hid it long ago, before our wars began, when the world was green and early, and time was on our side. Before the storm grew up to blow us far and wide. Santander, the sky is falling, the tales we told each other have an end. Santander, do you hear me calling? You that never lost a friend, never lost a friend. Farewell, Finisterre, sleep away the afternoons, just rocking with the tide, drinking with the morn. Last night I turned the glasses over and drained the bottle dry. The moon stared out to sea, and so did I. Santander, the sky's fallen, the tales we told each other have an end. Santander, do you hear me calling? You that never lost a friend, never lost a friend.